Quackers was no ordinary duck. Living in the peaceful ponds of Willowbrook Park, he was known for his boundless curiosity. While other ducks were content with floating lazily, nibbling on pond weeds and quacking at visitors, Quackers always dreamed of something more: adventure. One sunny morning, as he paddled near the pond's edge, Quackers overheard a group of children talking about the great golden egg. According to the tale, deep in the Enchanted Forest beyond the park, there was a legendary egg that granted the finder their heart's deepest wish. Quackers' feathers fluffed with excitement. A golden egg? This was the adventure he'd been waiting for. Without hesitation, Quackers waddled out of the water, determined to find the Enchanted Forest. His best friend, a squirrel named Nutty, saw him and quickly scampered down from a nearby oak tree. "Where are you going in such a hurry, Quackers?" Nutty asked, noticing the determined gleam in his friend's eyes. "I'm going to find the great golden egg," Quackers announced, puffing out his chest proudly. "It's in the Enchanted Forest." Nutty's eyes widened. The Enchanted Forest? That place is dangerous. No duck has ever gone in and come back out. There are traps, wild animals, and who knows what else. But Quackers was undeterred. "I have to try. Imagine what we could do with a wish." Realizing that Quackers was determined, Nutty sighed. "Fine, but I'm coming with you. You'll need someone smart to help you out of trouble." And so the unlikely duo set off toward the Enchanted Forest. As they left the familiar sights of Willowbrook behind, the trees grew taller, their branches thicker, and the air cooler. The deeper they went, the more the forest seemed alive. The trees whispered with the wind, and strange shadows danced between the trunks. Suddenly, they heard a rustling in the bushes. Out leapt a fox named Felix, known in the forest for being sly and cunning. Well, what do we have here? A duck and a squirrel wandering through my forest?" Felix sneered, circling them. "We're on a quest," Nutty blurted out before Quackers could stop him. "A quest, you say?" Felix's eyes gleamed with interest. "What kind of quest?" "We're looking for the great golden egg," Quackers said confidently. Felix's ears perked up. "The great golden egg, you say? I've heard of it. I could help you find it. For a price." Quackers was suspicious. "What's the catch?" Felix grinned, revealing sharp teeth. "Oh, nothing too difficult. Just a small favor. If you find the egg, you'll let me have one wish from it." Nutty shook his head, whispering to Quackers, "We can't trust him. He's up to something." But Quackers, being bold and brave, nodded. "Deal." With Felix leading the way, they continued deeper into the forest. They crossed streams, climbed rocky hills, and dodged traps laid by unseen creatures. Along the way, they encountered a helpful owl who gave them a riddle, a mischievous rabbit who tried to steal their map, and even a family of beavers who offered them shelter for the night. Finally, after days of traveling, they reached the heart of the Enchanted Forest, a clearing bathed in golden light. In the center, on a tall pedestal of moss and stones, sat the great golden egg. It shimmered with a magical glow. Quackers' heart raced. This was it. His dream of adventure, of finding the legendary egg, was coming true. But as he stepped forward, Felix blocked his path. "Remember our deal, Duck. I get a wish," Felix said, his eyes gleaming with greed. Quackers looked at Nutty, then at Felix. He knew the fox couldn't be trusted. Thinking quickly, Quackers quacked loudly, startling Felix and causing him to lose his balance. The fox stumbled backward into a pile of thorny bushes. Quackers and Nutty raced to the egg. As Quackers touched it with his beak, the egg began to glow even brighter. A warm, comforting voice echoed through the clearing. "Brave adventurers, you have found the great golden egg. What is your wish?" Quackers paused. He had never thought about what he truly wanted. Fame, riches, power? None of that mattered to him. He looked at Nutty, then back at the egg. "I wish for every creature in the forest to live in peace and harmony," Quackers said. The egg pulsed with light, and in an instant, the enchanted forest seemed to transform. The trees no longer whispered ominously, the shadows faded, and even Felix, pulling himself from the bushes, looked calmer. "You have chosen wisely, brave duck," the voice said before fading into the wind. With the egg's magic, the enchanted forest became a place of friendship, where all animals, big and small, lived in harmony. Quackers and Nutty returned to Willowbrook as heroes, their adventure becoming the stuff of legend. And though Quackers had given up his chance for a personal wish, he realized he had gained something even greater: the adventure of a lifetime and a peaceful world to call home.